We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from Nissin, it is the Fire Wok. This one, brand new flavor. Relatively new flavor. I guess I'm not going to be posting this exactly when it came out, but relatively new flavor. This is the fourth in the Fire Wok series, so I have done the shrimp. That's in the spicy noodles playlist. I have done the chicken, also in the spicy noodles playlist. And the highest one prior to this was the pork at 5 peppers, I believe. This one is 6. Ooh, the pork so far has been by far, the sizzling pork, by far the best of these. I've actually had that off camera as well, which I don't always do with noodles. They've got to be pretty solid for me to do that. That one was actually better before I added the spicy packet in it. So I just kind of have those as a regular treat. I don't do that a lot though, because you can see right here, like look at this. Half a package for the sodium is 42%. Full package is 84%, which is some bullshit. But that's the way that noodles generally go. So I don't have these a whole ton just because that's a lot of, I feel, salt and sodium like all at once. This, however, is the Volcanic Mongolian beef. What's funny is that Mongolian beef is an almost completely meaningless term. So I'm kind of interested, or it's kind of interesting to me that they chose that. So, all right. Classic sweet and savory noodles, and then the chili peppers, blah, blah, blah. So, this is in the hot and spicy. I have done also the original, just the regular hot and spicy. This is the fifth. The fifth in the hot and spicy series I've done. The fourth in the Fire Wok. Or was the hot and spicy? Hot and spicy might have also been a Fire Wok. I don't remember. It's been a while ago now since I've done those. All right, let's take a look here, and we're going to see if we cannot find us where the heat source is. I guess we should probably just look after the 2%, huh? Because it's not going to be, it will not be in the higher than 2%. Okay, green onion, you know, throw that away. Dried onion flake, that I'm assuming is probably just powdered. Or I hope it's powdered. Or this might be a really short video. Where's the heat? It's probably buried somewhere in, well, here we have spice. Oh no, that's a preservative. Oh, there's, that's paprika oleoresin, that's not it. Where are you, heat source? Almost 100% sure this will be an extract, so we're probably going to find it listed as natural flavors or artificial flavors, possibly as well. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, it's yeast extract, all right. I mean, oh, dried roasted chili, okay. An unspecified one. I am guessing there's probably natural flavors I just have not seen. Well, the other ones are extracty as well. So there's what generally, here's generally how these go. Flavor packet, garbage packet, And the fire sauce, so the fire sauce is generally where we see the extract. So this does not go in with it. So what, actually, how are we cooking these again? Okay, so it wants the seasoning first. So let's do that. Let's throw the, see, it's all completely a powder, which is awesome. Because trying to pick little green bits of crap out of these is a pain. All right, so here's what I like to do. I like to sift it down into the noodles. And then, so usually you can see the fill line. Can you see it? Yeah, it's right there. You can see the fill line. What I usually do is fill this below the fill line. So we're gonna let it go in the microwave for 4 minutes. Let it sit for 5, and then we're gonna come back and we'll pour this in. But we are gonna try it without first. We're gonna try it without the sauce first, and just kind of see how this goes. So let me throw some water in this bad mama jamma, and we will be right back. All right, and here we go. And it looks like I did a pretty good job not getting a whole bunch of water in there. Yeah, there's hardly any. There's hardly any liquid in here. They actually, so you might want to go with the fill line on these, actually. If you like a little bit more liquid than I do. See, I don't know if you can see it, there's steam rolling off this. But, yeah. It smells okay. I'm not a big fan of beef flavored soups or stews or anything, but or actually not really of beef in general, if I'm being honest. But let's get into it. All right. So this is one of the few times I will ever say this. Well, a few times I have ever said this, but I think I might have gone with too little water. So I would say maybe consider that fill line actually appropriate for these. Usually I have to dial it down because I don't like a lot of broth. I don't like any broth. But here they're a bit gummy and kind of stuck together. I don't like the texture actually of this at all. Flavor-wise, there's a little tiny bit of spice in it, but it's a sort of vaguely beefish, Chinese-ish sort of flavor in there. It's not nothing distinct. It actually, a flavor is almost as mushy as the noodles. It's inoffensive though. Mongolian beef just it doesn't really have a distinction. Traditionally, it can be almost anything. It doesn't really actually even make sense historically. But let's try it with the fire sauce. So if this is 6, this should be notably hotter than the sizzling pork. I think, or maybe it was the shrimp. You know, I don't remember. Oh, what the hell. Look at this. Do you see this? Look at this. Look at this. What? This is like almost a gelatin. What is this? What? That's, very, oh, God. Oh, that might be a mistake. Oh, man, that is vile. It's like, it looks like, look, let me show you here. It looks like Vaseline. Oops, I just dropped some. I dropped some of my chili flavored Vaseline on the table. Oh, it's disgusting by itself. Oh, that's foul. Man, I might have just ruined these noodles. Oh, that is awful. Yeah, it's taking me a mouthful of Vaseline here while I'm trying to eat some ramen. Ugh. know when I'm, when I'm lubing up the old car, I like to squirt just a shot of the old grease in my mouth. One for the car, one for me. Oh, the other stuff was actual oils. It's not that cold. It shouldn't have done that. Oh. Oh, foul. Oh, so bad. It stinks too. It stinks like a chili extract petroleum product. Like literally is this seriously Vaseline? Like what is this? How did you manage to get something that awful? Oh hey, food starch. That could be it. Oh hey, there's our natural flavors. There's our extract. Oh, this reeks of that chemical, of that flavor too. Oh man, this is. I think I made a mistake putting that in there. But I guess we have to, right? We have to see how hot this crap actually goes. Mm. Mm. Oh. 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 Mm. This is a struggle to eat. This is disgusting. Okay, so the soup base and the noodles. Oh my god. Without putting this disgusting fire sauce in there, it's fairly plain. It's inoffensive. This extracty fire sauce very clearly is an extract. Oh man. I don't know how much of this I can do. Maybe I should get some soy sauce or something. That's not gonna get better. I gotta get something else. Try to slug through this. Okay, so let's do a little bit of soy sauce. Oh. Yes, I know I can hear all you out there laughing. They were listening to me bitch about the sodium in the beginning, but I don't know how to get across to you how incredibly foul this is once you put this fire sauce gloppy Vaseline shit into it. Ugh. It stinks. I would say we're actually almost at the bomb beyond insanity. That level of putrescence. The soy sauce helps a little bit. I'm trying. I'm suffering so much for you guys. I'm trying to get to the point where I can give this an actual heat rating. This is so unbelievably bad. Alright, if you're going to get this, this cost me $2.50. And for a bowl, it's overpriced. That might just be the stupid ass grocery store I went to. Because they are a little bit gouge happy there. Try to throw some sesame seeds in there. Like, I'll give this a legit one. Oh, I don't want to eat this. It's not helping. At least I'm almost at the end. No. Nope. Nope. This is what's left. I don't care. I wasted the soy sauce and the sesame seeds I put in there. Because I didn't fix anything. It didn't make it worse. It made it slightly better. That is garbage. So, you have a relatively innocuous, a little bit bland, not awful though. Like it's a, before I put the fire Vaseline in there, this was a ramen you would say, yeah, it's okay. It's all right. You probably wouldn't get past that, but you would say, yeah, it's fine. You know, that's, you know, it's top ramen, whatever. You're not expecting anything great out of it. That's why I was surprised as to how good that sizzling pork was. But like that sizzling pork, this got a whole lot worse. Once I put that packet of chili sauce or Vaseline or whatever the hell this nonsense is. Essentially, I wrecked that bowl. I ruined it by putting that in there, but that's what we try it. We try the products as they are, how they're supposed to be, how they're intended. And so I've got definitely an extract heat going on in my mouth right now, and some of the extract flavor, and it sucks, and I hate it. So the only one I would have said of the Firewalks worth getting was that pork, as long as you don't put the fire sauce in it. This is not going to change anything. This is flatly disgusting once you put that in there. Like I said, it's relatively just kind of blah prior to that. But once you put the fire Vaseline in there, it goes right to hell. Straight immediately down. Right into the sewer, right all the way down to the goalpost of hell. That's where it goes, and it stays there, and it's disgusting. And I'm so glad that I like watching some of those guys, but I'm so glad that I'm not persuaded for me to actually try to be a competitive eater, because like you run into stuff like that all the time. I'm sure, just whatever slop and crap somebody's throwing out there. As for this, I get it. Like they really want to chase, the Korean fire noodles or whatever. And man, this is it's for the WC. This should be binned. It's no good. Don't buy this. This is the worst one. Maybe not the worst one. The shrimp and the chicken I don't remember liking particularly either. Like I said, get the sizzling pork. Don't put the additive in it. That's a pretty good bowl of noodles. This here is, yes, there is somewhat of an extract heat to it, but this is ultimately just garbage. This is crap. So we'll leave it there. But there it is, the Nissin hot and spicy Firewalk Mongolian. Oh, sorry. So sorry. The volcanic Mongolian beef ramen. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.